Good afternoon, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for the second video blog of the day for September 14, 2014, Sunday afternoon around 5:37 p.m. in Billerica, Massachusetts. Nice and sunny day, highs in around 70, and it's kind of a feel of fall. Fall's one more week away. Some news to report. The New England Patriots beat the Minnesota Vikings by the score of 30-7 today at TCF Bank Field in Minnesota. And also the Boston Red Sox beat the Kansas City Royals by the score of 8-4. And that's about it for the news. And my next subject is about a topic that I've been hearing about. It's about the WWE considering selling their videotape library to a movie studio and stuff. There's been reports that the WWE was rumored to be in talks with Warner Brothers Pictures about WWE selling their extensive tape library to them, which includes WWE, WCW, World Class Championship Wrestling, ECW, the AWA, Championship Wrestling from Florida, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, Mid-South, and Stampede Wrestling, and many other old regional territories of wrestling. But the WWE has denied that they have never been in talks with Warner Brothers about selling their video library to the movie studio. But this comes up with an interesting idea. If they consider selling the videotape library to a major company, that means that the WWE might be sold off eventually, that Vince McMahon might consider selling WWE. I don't think this will ever happen, but it's something to consider. And the videotape library is probably one of the biggest assets the WWE has. And I think there's part of the reason there's rumors about them trying to sell off the video library because they haven't gotten good distribution from the WWE network online. Their hope was to be on a cable network, but that never came to be because a lot of cable companies weren't interested, so they started the online WWE network, which hasn't been doing so great in the United States, but it's probably going to be a hit internationally. I think if the WWE ever tries to sell its videotape library, they should sell it to NBC Universal, because NBC Universal has Monday Night Raw on the USA Network, and they have SmackDown on Sci-Fi Network, and the NBC Universal will do good for the WWE tape library. They could distribute it for DVDs, and they could really have a true WWE network on cable TV. In fact, I think they could convert one of the lesser known channels like either G4 or like Oxygen to turn it into a true WWE network if the WWE ever decides to sell their tape library. Sell it to NBC Universal because they own the WWE cable rights, and that makes perfect sense. And about like the WWE ever being sold, it's never going to happen. It's always going to stay in the McMahon family unless they get an offer that's too good to be true by a corporation like a movie studio or somebody else. But I think if the WWE were to be sold, I bet in a stipulation that the McMahon family gets kind of a piece of it, minority interest, no matter who, forever, no matter who's the owner of it. But I don't see the WWE ever being sold to a major movie company at all, or like an entertainment studio. But the tape library could be something that could be interesting if they decide to sell the tape library. I think tape library has a lot of value, in my opinion. And that's my point of view about this. I'll be back with my third and final video blog of the night, and it's going to be about my personality profile. It's going to be about Peter Marshall, game show host, the master of the Hollywood Squares, and he's also been an actor and a singer. See you later, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.